Have you noticed that everyone is building an AI company, but almost no one is actually making money? We are in the middle of the biggest tech gold rush since the dot-com boom. Billions of dollars are being poured into AI startups by venture capitalists, yet many of these companies share a dark, unspoken secret. They don't actually have a sustainable business model. Today, we're going to look at exactly why the AI industry is bleeding cash and why the current AI bubble might just burst. Reason number one is the staggering cost of compute. In traditional software, the economics are beautiful. You write the code once, and deploying it to 1 million users costs next to nothing. The marginal cost is basically zero. AI completely breaks this rule. Every single time a user asks an AI a question, it requires massive computational power, specifically expensive GPUs, to generate an answer. This is called inference cost, and that's just to run the model. Building a state-of-the-art foundation model costs tens, if not hundreds, of millions of dollars before you even get your first paying customer. So, instead of traditional software margins where 90% is pure profit, AI companies are stuck paying massive cloud bills to Microsoft, Amazon, or Google just to keep the lights on. Every new user might actually cost them money. Reason number two is the rapid commoditization of AI. A year ago, having a smart chatbot was a massive competitive advantage. Today, it's just a baseline feature. With the rise of incredibly powerful open-source models like Meta's Llama series, the underlying technology is essentially becoming free. If anyone can download a world-class AI model for $0, how do you charge a premium for your proprietary one? The result is a vicious race to the bottom. AI companies are constantly slashing their subscription and API prices just to stay relevant. When your core product is something your competitor can replicate in a weekend, or worse, something massive tech giants are giving away for free, you don't have a business model. You have a very expensive charity. Reason number three is the epidemic of the AI wrapper. Look at the thousands of AI startups launching every day on platforms like Product Hunt. Most of them aren't actually building AI. They are just slapping a pretty user interface on top of OpenAI or Anthropic's APIs. They are just wrappers. The problem with being a wrapper is that you have zero defensive moat. If your entire business is an AI copywriter, a custom prompt generator, or an AI PDF reader, what happens when OpenAI decides to build that feature directly into ChatGPT? You get wiped out overnight. To survive, AI companies need to integrate deeply into enterprise workflows or own highly proprietary data that no one else has. But right now, most are just reselling someone else's intelligence and hoping nobody notices. So, is AI a scam? Absolutely not. The technology itself is revolutionary and will change the world. But the current business models, they are deeply flawed. Until AI companies figure out how to dramatically lower their compute costs and build actual defensible moats around their products, we are going to see a spectacular graveyard of well-funded startups. What do you think? Are AI companies doomed to fail, or will they figure out how to turn a profit? Let me know.